Yeah, we're about 40 minutes away right now until those students leave their modified schedule today. The bell rang at about 7:40, and 11:40 is when we expect a throng of students, parents, staff to leave Stoneman Douglas High School. Let me set the scene for you behind me. This is Coral Springs Drive. All kinds of media here, but you can make your way through those cars to see just some of the tributes, starting at the overpass and just climbing down all the way through this fence. And then as we travel down, you can see the school itself, Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School, and just almost a half mile of tributes on that fence line. As you can see, some cars coming out, maybe getting an early start on that 11:40 stop time for today. We haven't talked with any students, parents, or staff quite yet, but you can see the big Sheriff's Office law enforcement's presence. I count at least 5 law enforcement vehicles right in front of that school. The media is being kept from across the street. We're not allowed to go over there and talk with people, but just kind of a somber mood, kind of waiting to see how the students will react to their first day back. More on this law enforcement presence, though, as you can see some of those sheriff's vehicles leaving that scene right now. Our Stephanie Susskind talked with a law enforcement officer this morning, just one of dozens from around the state that came here today. Stephanie, tell us a little bit more about that as you're closer to the school.
Yeah, Mike, we are right in front of the main entrance, and in addition to increased security here, including the possibility of deputies with rifles, there were also so many law enforcement agencies from all around the state here today to make sure these kids felt welcome and loved as they arrived back on campus. And right now they are getting ready for that dismissal time when the students will leave school in about 30 to 40 minutes. Now, early this morning, it was a little bit before 7 o'clock when all of those officers from around the state began to arrive. Even officers from Texas and New York came here today to show love and support for the students and staff at Stoneman Douglas High School. They were greeting the students with high fives, and there were also a lot of community members here giving hugs, holding up signs to welcome them. We spoke with the union president for the state of Florida. He says the Broward County Police Union sent out an all call for officers to come out here and show support, and they got more than 1,000 people to come out.
Boy, were we surprised. We didn't realize that this many people would come. Proud of our officers, and we're here showing them that we're with the kids and we support and love them.
And really a beautiful showing of support out there. We know that all agencies from Broward County and Miami-Dade County were represented here today, as well as many from Palm Beach County, and again, really all across the state. Again, that school bell will ring around 11:40 or so to dismiss the students on this first day back since the shooting. Reporting live in Parkland, Stephanie Susskind, WPTV News Channel 5.